The newest lesbian romantic comedy is out, and in fact, it's actually just a commercial for BIC Shine razors. So let's take a look at this, my new favorite movie.
Il y a des jours où ma vie ne tourne pas rond, mais je reste radieuse. Quoi qu'il arrive, je commence chaque journée avec mon nouveau rasoir coloré, le BIC Soleil Shine. Ces 5 lames flexibles qui s'adaptent individuellement à mes courbes laissent ma peau ultra lisse et tellement radieuse. Créez votre soleil avec BIC Soleil.
How awesome is that commercial?
Enchanté.
And especially, we watched it in French, and I feel like it's a little bit sexier in French.
100% gayer in French for some reason. I watched the same commercial in English and then French, and I was like, those guys, those are lesbians when I watched it in French.
So the reason why people are, this is an article from autostraddle.com, and the reason why they are saying that this is the new hot romantic comedy is because you see a lot of those rom-com tropes in this commercial. So she's a little bit of a klutz, she trips on her heel, she's having a little bit of a down day, but nothing can keep her down with her new lady friend that she's raising up for. No. Her new lady friend that she's raising her legs for.
You're raising your arms. Do you raise your arms?
No, I don't. But I don't want to like lift up a leg and there you go. In any case, so they have this encounter and they really hit it off, and then she's raising the roof for her
and it
date.
raises some questions. No, I'm just kidding.
Yes, that was amazing.
Raising questions like, why aren't there more realistic lesbian characters in movies?
Yes, Hassan. Like you picked up exactly
Yas Queen me?
Yeah, Yas. Okay, so this is actually something I did want to talk to you about because I saw this commercial and I loved it. But it does make you think about why are there only kind of lesbian undertones? You know, why couldn't they be a little bit more overt with it?
I thought they were gonna make out in the end.
I know. I thought that they would maybe hold hands or like a little kiss on the cheek or something. But I still like that it's, I think, pretty clear that there's some love connection there. But why haven't we seen a mainstream gay rom-com? Because gay people are real and they do fall in love, and sometimes they're clumsy and cute and they can have quirky New York jobs as well. So what is the holdup here?
So first of all, let me just say that this is awesome that it's happening. Like because that means that because commercials are targeted towards specific demographics, right? And that means that, like, the LGBT community is definitely in the forefront of everyone's minds. Like, people are aware that they exist on the planet, and they are targeting specifically the LGBT community with their ads because they realize, like, lesbians need to shave their legs, and they have have disposable income.
Sometimes other areas as well.
And other areas, I think. Yes. So, so that's good that they're targeting, and eventually it will move into mainstream culture more and more, as it already has. I think one of the problems that I feel like you have with the depiction of lesbians and gay people in movies in general is because they're too exaggerated. Like hey, like I'm a gay man.
Right. Well, there was another article that I read. I can't remember where from, but basically comparing the gay male characters in rom-coms to like a tote bag that the female protagonist has, like just an accessory to her plotline, without actually giving that character any real character development. They stay very, one-dimensional. And I would go even further that we haven't really seen.
Well, I guess Looking kind of, I've never seen it, but my understanding is that Looking takes a very realistic look at gay relationships in America.
That is true. Looking, but here's the thing: you can count kind of on one hand the major. And that's a show. I'm thinking more in the realm of movies and rom-coms. But you have Looking, you have Queer as Folk, The L Word, and these are all shows that Looking, I believe, is canceled. I'm not sure. And then Queer as Folk is done, and The L Word is done, and those are all shows that were specifically for gay people. What I would like to see is gay people integrated into rom-coms as perhaps the lead or as a supporting character with a major story arc. Because look at this. Gay people and straight people do coexist in the real world.
We're not just paid to sit here together. Like, we like each other outside of this.
We are also paid to sit together.
We are. Yes.
So anyway, just confirming, I was like, do you know something that we don't know? Are we no longer getting paid?
In the interest of full disclosure, yes, we also do get paid.
But and then another thing that I wanted to talk with you about, Hassan, specifically, is that obviously, you know how I represent myself and like how my like gender identity and how I present as far as like what I dress like and whatnot. And it's not feminine. It's not sort of conventional. Basically, I'm not like the lesbians in this commercial that sometimes I feel like I only see. Like if there are lesbians on in movies or on TV, they need to be palatable. They need to kind of like tone down the gayness, and I don't like that. I don't like that the only times where I see lesbians that I identify with that have sort of a similar gender identity and expression that I do is in like Orange is the New Black, which is in a vacuum of being in a prison, you know?
Yeah.
Like where are the real gay girls?
But I think it's starting. Like I mean, that's how it enters. That's how it enters mainstream culture. Like it starts off with Will and Grace. And shows like that. And then it inevitably, once people realize like, oh, this is a normal thing and there are lesbians and gay people all around us, eventually, and as more people come out and they're open about it and they demand it, they request it, they want to see people like themselves, we will start seeing them. We'll start seeing them very soon. I mean, there's like, they changed, I think, Flash to being a gay character. Like, you're going to start seeing more gay leads everywhere you go. This is like a Republican's nightmare, by the way. The one thing I wanted to say is I saw this incredibly powerful photo from the Ghostbusters movie premiere. I think you might even know what I'm talking about, where it said, it was this little girl, and she was looking over at, Tina shared it. She was looking at, I forget who it was, but it was one of the leads. Yeah, she was looking at Kristen Wiig with this, like, with just so much admiration. Like, I got a little emotional. And I thought like, and the caption was, this is why you put women in lead roles in movies. Because there are women out there that want to look up to their idols like that. Yeah. And I think that it's the same sentiment for gay people and lesbians. Like this is why you need more gay and lesbian leads in movies. Yeah. Because there are gay and lesbian teenagers out there that would like to look up to someone and not try to like take certain aspects of other people's characters and exclusively look up to heterosexual idols.
Yeah, and I think that, you know, we are being underrepresented as a community, but I like looking at steps like this to move forward. And I'm hoping that 2016, 2017 will be the years of more LGBT representation in major motion pictures. I think that'd be super cool. And if there's a screenwriter watching right now, Hassan and I have an awesome friendship that would do really well in a movie. Just throwing that out there. In any case, let us know in the comments section below, what did you think of this commercial? Do you think it was gay? Do you think it was not? What are some of your favorite LGBTQIA+ movies? We will see you next time on Pop Trigger.